just about set. And on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now? Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. Outside low. And we're underway here this. Afternoon. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. In half up to hit. Foul ball there. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In the dirt, 1-2 the count.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Toss to Alonso, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. And now, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That's hard hit on the line. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Late on that fastball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And it's fouled away. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Senga back to work. And a foul ball. Busch goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Swanson digs in. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. Runner at first with no outs here. And he lays down a bunt, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So here's Horner now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. There's one. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground. And foul ball.
1-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Busch at third with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kelly pulls that one down. 1 down. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Can't get to this one. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Alvarez through second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Ball.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leads the yard to right. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 1 strike. That's a ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's the tag, and he's out. 3rd out. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. This to center field. Taylor hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Matt Shaw.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Vientos whips it to first. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Hard on the ground to first. Bush takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
On the ground to 3rd, and it goes just foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to 3rd, and that's just foul. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Nimmo will hit next. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Alonso at second with 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Suzuki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
2 down, bases empty.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Back at Yankee Stadium.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4